Oh my gosh, guys. After many years, I finally have enough data to declare if random crits differs from the probability of 0.12. Come check this... hold on, what's kid-friendly? Come check this stuff out. Alright. Now that I finally have all the data composed on here, I finally got the results of what we needed to declare if random crits have differ from the probability of 0.12. The only issue, though, if word leaks out to the public, this might lead to catastrophic danger. So anyways, like I was saying, if this data gets out, it might leave catastrophic danger on the community and what it feels about the game. But honestly, I don't think I mind that. We have to let the world know about the catastrophic of that is random crits and the results of it. Get away from the camera. I'm trying to look cool.
Huh? Whoa.
Alright then, fellas. Let's get out there. And we'll show the whole world what the... we'll show the whole world what the probability of random crits really is, and just to determine to see if it differs from the proportion.
What's up behind you?
Yeah, what is that?
Alright. So, we might as well get this out to the world right now. Doesn't matter what happens to the community. The community needs to know what this is. Hey! Who's knocking at the door over there?
It's me! Let me in!
Guys, so it obviously must be a scientist. Whoa. Let's let him in.
Does your study have a foundation?
What the juice?
Well, yes, yes I do. I have all the papers here necessary to conduct that this experiment was indeed viable and all around necessary.
Yeah, about that. That's great.
Ah, darn! Someone has obstructed my view with this here inanimate object that's stuck to my head! Someone, for the love of God, help him! Help me! Kill that guy! He stole our study!
These are mine now. And there's nothing anyone can do about it!
Not if I have anything to say about it, and I do. Critical hit B!
Oh my God! You murdered him!
Oh no, I think... What, you want to kill me too?
My fellow American, you have it all wrong.
What do you mean?
I want to hear your study, to show the world what random crits can do.
Gee, thanks, Mr. Newell. I'll for sure show everyone my study!
How do I get down from here? Somebody help, please? 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 How do I get out? Please, I have a... Well, that's the end of the introduction to this wonderful study. Looks like our scientist buddy over here prevailed, and is now able to share his findings with the world. Now, you might be wondering, well, dear handsome smooth-toned narrator, what was the study? Well, let me just show you how it went down. Ahem! We've come to bring exciting news today. Today is a press conference that has never been like any other before. Brave scientist himself, deemed the name scientist, has finally revealed his study to all, or at least is ready to reveal his study to all. A more billion of all, in more fact. As I said before, a more billion people have come here today to see what the news is all about. Oh, and he is going up on the stage now. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I've come with great and life-changing news. So, why don't we get started? My study is based off of Valve's game called Team Fortress 2, which was released all the way back when I was a young toddler. And here it is. According to Valve, there is a 12% chance of a shot being a random crit in every random match, doesn't matter which one, in of TF2 in its casual play servers. The community in opposition to Valve's claim thinks the proportion differs from the 12% claim, so we conducted a study using the average shots fired from matches in casual play. All of these random matches did not involve me nitpicking anything, so please trust me when I say that this was all randomly inside, and no one was definitely hurt. At least anyone that was innocent, because everyone that approached me was violent. But anyways, a random sample of 150 shots was taken for one player. That one player being me, and out of those 150 shots, 15 of those shots were random crits. Is there a convincing evidence that Valve's claim differs from the original value and does not hold true? Now then, why don't we get started with the first part. State we want to test. We want to test if the proportion differs from 12%, from Valve's original claim. How do we do this? What is our plan? Well, my plan is a one sample Z test for P, which is the proportion. Now, in order to fulfill the first condition, I had a random sample of 150 shots fired, which is my first check. It is also reasonable to assume that 1,500 of these shots that were taken in a match is less than the total amount of shots fired in an average round alone, which is another check. And then the final nail in the coffin is that 150 shots multiplied by 0.12 is 18, which is greater than 10. And 115 multiplied by 0.88, which is the result of 1 minus 12%, is 132, which is also greater than 10, which fulfills the 10% condition. Now, to finally end all of this, we do the math calculations, which p hat is 10%, which gives us a z-score of 0.753777836, which then finally gives us the true proportion of all shots being 0.45. Now then, because of this, 0.45 is greater than 0.05, which means we failed to reject HO, meaning that we do not have convincing evidence that the true proportion of shots fired being random crits differs from 12%. And you can trust me because I am a scientist, and my name is Scientist. Thank you all.
So I'm dumb. What exactly does that mean for us?
Oh, it means that crits are fair and balanced, so that you shouldn't be complaining about the game's random chances, because it is 12%, meaning that everyone gets an equal percent chance of getting crits.
Stop booing me, you know I'm right. Stop booing me. Stop! Stop! And you see, I did it all in the name of science. Everything that was conducted was for that experiment, meaning that I'm not in the wrong.
But sir, you know you killed tens of people?
Jesus Christ. Please let me gank, please, I beg of you, I am poor.